Martina Huppertova uploaded a tutorial called a Baggy Book, which is a book or journal made from a bag. This is a video response to her tutorial. I put a link in the description box below. Go check out her tutorial. Making these baggy books is very fun. I've made just one, and already I'm addicted. My video is not a tutorial, but I do a fast-forward segment so you can see a little of the process I used to make my own baggy book. Thank you, Martina. Hi there. Look at this bag. This is a bag that I have from shopping at the thrift. I still have things in there. Look what I got here at the thrift. I'll show you these. I won't show you everything else. But look, these are ceramic knobs. Aren't those cool? I paid 99 cents for those. I got 4 of them. I thought they would make nice feet for a wooden box. So, I have those. And I have some, aren't these pretty coasters? They're coasters. I got them because of the cottage design, the English cottage design on there. And then I got some tassels. Paid 99. Oh, I paid $2 for these. But what I want here is the bag. I've been watching Martina Huppertova's Baggy Book tutorial, and then just the last couple days I've been seeing some video responses where people have been making their own baggy books following Martina's tutorial. So I thought I'd give it a try. And I thought I'd use these big old plastic bags. Now this is one that happens to be full, but I've got an empty one here. And I have to tell you, I've already cut into this because I had to figure out how I was going to fold it. It's quite large. This is the front of the bag, and this is the back. And it's a plastic bag. But I figured as long as I'm going to have plastic bags, I might as well use them rather than just throw them in the dump. So I followed Martina's tutorial where she cut down the sides. And because this plastic, my cutting is kind of skewed here, but I'm going to use duct tape on mine, silver, because I thought it would go well with the plastic. So this is the front, and then this is the back, and it was a gusseted bag, so I have these big flaps here, and I want to make my book smaller. I don't want a big, wide book, the whole width of the bag, so I have these big flaps here. I'm sizing it down. And I have the same, I'm going to have to pull it down here, same here on the front, these flaps. Now I'm going to turn my bag inside out, which means I'm just going to flip it over. And, let's see, I think I want the back on the right side and this to be the front side. Now I'm going to divide it into thirds, because that makes a nice, let's see, the book will be just about 7 by, approximate, I'm not going, 7 by 10. I'm not going to worry if it's a little skewed or not exactly right. So I'm going to divide it into thirds, and you can see I have a fold line. I'm just going to do a kind of a valley mountain fold here and just pull it over this way. So that'll be the front. Now the back, so I can remember how I did this, I'm going to do some fancy folding here. You see, I've got plenty of width on my back, in the back. See, and if I just fold it this way and this way, and do the same mountain valley fold, will that will. And I have to determine, do I want it to fold out like that and have a big landscape page? Or do I want to tape it along the sides and just have a double page, which I kind of like better. If I tape it along the sides, then when I get over to this point, over here, these will be taped together, and I'll have a pocket in there. The flap of my bag was not the same as Martina's, so I think at this point, and you can watch me tape and experiment with this bag and see what I come up with. I finished my book baggie made out of that big plastic sack and scissors and duct tape. Small roll of Dollar Tree duct tape. Here's the book baggie. This is not a tutorial. You could see in my fast forward motion that I had to do some figuring out to figure out my folds because my paper bag was shaped differently than the one that Martina used, so it was really quite a wide bag, and I wanted it smaller, so I had to figure out how to fold that so that would happen. I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough of it. This is the front page here. You open it up, or the front cover. You open it up. I will say I like the transparency. I like the transparency of this. You can put things in here, and you can see through on the other side what you have. I think that's neat. This is the front cover. You open it up. First page and the second page have these flaps, which can be used to hold papers. Nice and pretty secure in there if you were traveling. think they hold them quite well. I was thinking I could even use this is a letter journal that I worked on this week. This is one that I am sending out. But look how nice this goes in here. I'm thinking I could use something like this when I get all my letter journals back to store my letter journals. Wouldn't that be neat? And it hangs. I can't hang it, hold it too much because you can't see it in the camera. I get out of frame. Isn't that cool how that shows through? So that's the first page and the second page, and you could decorate these any way you wanted. I'm kind of using this bag as a prototype. And then between the second and third page, the third page has those same flaps. Actually, this is all the front cover of the bag, divided into thirds and with the handle. So this is a large bag. But between the second page and the third page, I have another pocket in there. And I could put a Velcro strip here and just use a Velcro to hold things in there too. I think that's quite nice. Now here's the third page. It's got those flaps again. The fourth page, you could collage on there. You could attach papers here, maybe put a notebook paper in there. On this page too, it does have a pocket. It does have a pocket there. And on page 5 and 6, it has a very wide pocket across both pages. And between pages 4 and 5, it has another pocket. I like all the pockets in this. So this is page 5 and 6, and then this folds to the back cover. The back cover has a pocket here, which would, depending on, if you hang the book like this, it would be like this. Here. And I'm thinking that, again, you could put a Velcro tab on there to close that. And then you'd have another pocket on the back. So this book has plenty of pockets. I really do like this. And I was thinking, like Martina in her video said that she was going to use hers when she traveled. And I was thinking how neat this would be when you travel to put your travel brochures, things that you pick up along the way, just to store them. And then when you get home, and you could even put photos and notes and memories in here. And then when you get home, you have your travel journal all in a baggie that you could keep as one completed journal almost. So, and you could even do this for day trips. Say you're not going on a 2-week vacation. Maybe you're just going to, for me, maybe I would be going to the art museum over in Milwaukee, or going to a show over there, or spending a weekend up in Cedarburg, Door County. Wouldn't that be fun? I could put my watercolors in there, watercolors that I completed, and I could put travel information. I could put notes about the trip. I could record my mileage. So I'm very happy with this book baggie. I think it's a really good idea, Martina, and this is just kind of my video response to it. And hey, it's a lot of fun to do, and I will probably be doing more of these in the future.